A global name, but no visible global oversight. Global Market CFD.com presents itself as an online broker offering access to international financial markets through contracts for difference trading. The branding suggests worldwide reach, diversified instruments, and professional brokerage services. The website appears designed to create an impression of credibility and global scale. However, in financial services, a strong domain name and confident marketing do not replace regulatory supervision and legal accountability. The platform operates under the domain globalmarketcfd.com and positions itself as a broker specializing in CFD trading. It may promote access to Forex, indices, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or other speculative instruments. Regulation is not clearly confirmed through independently verifiable official sources. Although the site may contain statements about compliance or security, such claims must be supported by a traceable license issued by a recognized financial authority. Searches conducted through official regulatory databases, including the Financial Conduct Authority at registered.fca.org.uk, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission at scisec.gov.cy, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission at connectonline.asic.gov.au, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission at sec.gov, and FINRA BrokerCheck at brokercheck.finra.org, do not clearly confirm a licensed entity directly associated with globalmarketcfd.com. Verification through official regulatory registers does not confirm the presence of a license. In the brokerage industry, the absence of confirmed supervision is a major warning signal. A regulated broker is required to segregate client funds from operational accounts, maintain sufficient capital reserves, provide transparent reporting, and in some jurisdictions participate in investor compensation schemes. These safeguards are designed to reduce fraud and protect investors from misconduct. An unlicensed broker is not bound by these standards. If conflicts arise, there may be no regulatory body to enforce fair treatment or process withdrawals. This significantly increases the risk of financial loss and withdrawal issues. CFD trading itself is inherently high risk. Contracts for difference allow traders to speculate on price movements without owning the underlying asset. They are commonly offered with leverage. Leverage multiplies both potential gains and potential losses. In regulated markets, leverage limits are imposed to protect retail investors from rapid capital depletion. When high leverage is offered by an unlicensed broker, the risk becomes substantially higher. In many CFD models, the broker acts as the counterparty to client trades, creating a structural conflict of interest. Without regulatory oversight, this conflict remains unchecked and may lead to unfair trading conditions. Legal transparency is another essential factor in assessing risk. A legitimate broker clearly discloses the legal entity behind the platform, provides a verifiable company registration number, lists a physical office address, and publishes detailed client agreements and risk disclosures. If globalmarketcfd.com does not provide corporate details that can be independently confirmed through official records, investors are effectively dealing with an unidentified operator. That is not a secure foundation for investment decisions. Technical indicators may also raise concerns. Many high-risk investment platforms operate using recently registered domains, privacy-protected ownership records, and standardized website templates. While privacy services are not inherently unlawful, financial intermediaries handling client capital are expected to maintain maximum transparency. A limited domain history combined with the absence of confirmed licensing significantly increases the overall risk profile. Several warning signs commonly associated with an investment scam may be present: absence of confirmed regulatory license, absence of a recognized supervisory authority, limited corporate transparency, no verified investor protection framework, high-risk leveraged instruments such as CFDs, and possible withdrawal issues if disputes arise. When these elements are combined, the credibility of the platform becomes highly questionable. To avoid similar scams, investors should follow strict verification practices. Always confirm a broker's license directly through official regulatory databases such as the FCA, SciSec, ASIC, SEC, or FINRA. Never rely solely on logos, certificates, or regulatory claims displayed on a website without independent confirmation. Understand that CFD trading and high leverage are complex and high risk, especially when offered by platforms without confirmed supervision. Be cautious of companies that promise guaranteed returns or pressure you to deposit funds quickly. Legitimate financial institutions do not guarantee profits and do not rely on aggressive sales tactics. Treat vague legal disclosures, unclear ownership structures, and generic website templates as serious red flags. In conclusion, globalmarketcfd.com cannot be considered a clearly regulated or legally verified broker based on publicly available information. The absence of confirmed licensing, combined with high-risk CFD trading features and limited transparency, creates a high-risk environment for investors. Our experts recommend refraining from any financial interaction with this project. In financial markets, regulation is the cornerstone of trust and protection. Without it, the risk of fraud and capital loss increases dramatically. Global promises are meaningless without real regulation.